So hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about some of the fosters that I actually went and contacted. Now if you're actually following us on Twitter, our Twitter users are always in the video for you to go and check out. If you are following us on there, you will possibly know that we were having a bit of issue in contacting some. I did further out contact through email, and then obviously I wasn't getting the responses that I wanted because a lot of them were saying that they didn't want any fosters or they weren't recruiting any. So I decided to look up my local rescue centres and actually phone them up, and I came across So I actually came across the RSPCA, and I phoned a lady and asked if they were taking on any fosters. She said that they were, and that there was a kennel that I would actually be fostering from. She did say it was only cats, obviously, and she asked if that was something that I would consider doing. I said yes, that's perfectly fine. She said that I could foster kittens, cats, or kittens with mother, and I said that's fantastic. I did have to explain to her that I won't be fostering until sometime next year, because obviously I need to get everything prepared. I need to figure out what is actually expected. I think I might actually phone her up again just to see if there was any concerns of, obviously because I have animals myself, will that stop me? But I'm sure I could easily find that out, and hopefully it won't be an issue. But I did explain to her that it will be next year sometime that I actually foster, and she just said to phone back up and she will go through everything that I personally need to know when it comes to fostering. So I don't know whether to phone up beforehand and just make sure that obviously I have pets. Will that be an issue? Because I need to know before I actually start fostering, before I get everything else in. But she did say that everything will be paid for, like vet treatment if the cat is needed in that, food and litter trays and stuff like that. That will all be provided for me by the rescue that I'm actually going to foster from. So I am actually hoping that this is going to be quite interesting, and that's basically what I did this week. I just basically phoned about, see what different rescues wanted, what they needed, all that stuff. So it was quite interesting. Unfortunately I couldn't record it. I was going to try and record it, but you couldn't actually hear what the other person on the phone was actually saying, so it wasn't really beneficial to use. I was contemplating on putting it on voice, like on loudness, so that you can actually hear what she was saying, but I thought she might have thought, well, why can I hear myself, because my room's quite echoey, and I didn't want her to think that I was being disrespectful or anything like that. So I kind of just did it and just kind of went with it and just hope for the best. But at least I know that there is a few rescues there that are actually willing to let me foster. I just need to kind of find out the information if it's going to actually be possible. I do believe that they do a home check to make sure that the animal's going to be safe and all that, which I completely agree with. But I suppose it's a step forward and it can be quite interesting. So our next video is actually going to be a bit of a unknown, because I don't actually know what I'm going to do from here. I think I might try and contact the lady again and see if obviously me having animals are going to be a problem, because obviously I don't want to get my hopes up thinking that I can foster. The time comes and she says unfortunately I've got pets and everything. I think that's going to be my next step. I'll probably contact the lady again, ask her about the whole pet situation. I'm sure it said on the website that even a bathroom would be perfect, but I actually don't want to put them in the bathroom. I actually want to have them in this room with me, because this is where I spend a lot of my time, and I think it would be more beneficial for them. But it really just depends on what she says, I guess. So I think that's going to be my next step for next week. And obviously if she turns me down, I'll have to go and find another rescue that's willing to let me foster. But I feel good about this rescue. I think that they are going to be very supportive, and they are going to let me foster in my room. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and I shall see you again next week. Bye!